Hey friends, welcome back. We are going to plant the pumpkin patch, so we're heading over there now. It's very delayed. I delayed on purpose because of the squash bugs. I didn't want to have a bunch of squash bugs be here and be hungry, so I was hoping they would go somewhere and we could plant. So here we are. So I laid the seed packets out where they're going to go, and we're going to get it planted. And then we have to head over there and plant our cucumbers. Okay, pumpkins and melons are planted. Let's water them in real quick. Cucumber time. So I am mixing them all up in my hand, all the varieties. I do not want to decide how many of each one. I just don't want to. I just want to have a handful of seed, make some holes, and hope I don't have too many in my hand all mixed up. That's what I'm doing this time. I don't care what variety, I don't care if I know what variety is what. I don't care. Okay, I have a few, too many. I could go through and plant a little more densely, and I might. Or I could bag these up as a mix. Or I have another idea. I planted super densely because there's always critters in the garden that it's like they can sense or smell the seeds, and they'll dig them up. So everything will be roughed up tomorrow probably. So not everything survives. Not everything germinates, not everything is even given the chance to. So heavily in this case, and thin if necessary, but I usually don't have to thin when it comes to cucumber or melon or squash seeds. Let's come over here. We planted Malabar spinach, and I only see one that's come up. So we're gonna plant these instead. Survival of the fittest. Oh, I see Malabar spinach over there. Oh, there's one at this pole. There's not one at this pole. Okay, that'll work. All right, finally, those are done. So we postponed planting seeds for squashes, melons, cucumbers because of the squash bugs, like I said, and the cucumber beetle. So cucumber beetle becomes prevalent in later June, so I don't think I'm helping with that situation by planting later. So that's one thing that worried me about this. But for this squash bug issue, they'll feed on the cucumber plants if I plant just cucumber on time and then I wait to plant melon and squash. Then the squash bugs will just go eat the cucumber plants and they won't have a chance anyways. So I decided to do them all at the same time. My neighbor next door is doing hers all at the same time, so I'm about to go give her my seed so she can choose from my seed and plant what she wants over in her containers on the side of her house. So this is an experiment, and fingers crossed that most of the squash bugs are not lurking around nearby and they've gone somewhere else for their favorite food source, and they're not just eating whatever they can manage just to get by until the good stuff comes in. So it's June 10th, and it is 5 weeks later than I would have planted those seeds, 5 weeks later than usual. So I'm hoping that helps. But stay tuned so you can subscribe, and just stay tuned and we'll see how it turns out. We'll probably know in a month or so when everything's germinated and growing. We might know sooner actually. And I'll just have to be really on top of the squash bug hunting because I was not very good about it last year. It's a pain in the butt. Bending over like that, trying to smush them, it's just gross. But that's what I have to do. Or just never grow squashes ever again. So anyways, we'll see if postponing helped, because last year's experiment with netting everything made it worse. Otherwise we'll have to skip a year next year. I will see you later. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I will pop up some videos for you to watch, and have a wonderful day. Bye.